left. He is the Russian Protoss player. It's Strange.
And his opponent, spawning down on the bottom right, representing Psystorm Gaming. It is my teammate, MaxPax. And therefore, we're totally equal in skill, right? That's how it works? Yeah. And right out of the gate, we see something that MaxPax loves, and that is, regardless of the map, low ground.
Low ground.
Love it. Love it so much. He's so good at it.
Yeah. Yeah. MaxPax is never going to do things by the book standard. I say that and probably will now. But he's always been known to be very, very alternative in his styles. He's, you know, the MaxPax build, of course, very famous for just proxying a gateway at random points. He's going to go for a scout here. I don't know what the series will take part of, or what the series will look like even. Because if I'm honest with you, Strange is also a player who doesn't play by the book. He does play alternative. Both can be very aggressive, or Strange I've also seen go the other way, and Hyper Turtle. I think we're going to have a big clash of styles here, where it's just going to get ugly quick, and we're going to have a great time trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about that. By the way, we're seeing something from MaxPax that he has said isn't actually holdable. He normally is not about that gate nexus life anymore.
No.
I've spoken to him and he said, yeah, this can't hold a proxy void ray. And I think that's what we might see from Strange right here. So,
oh, it's not.
Oh, no, it's going to be a gateway. Wow. Gateway before the cyber core is done. That's my God, but he sees it.
Aggro. Yeah, that's a big scout. So, oh gosh, I already don't know what's happening here. Stalker's going to be chroned out. I like that. It's going to be able to deal with the probe, and any zealot or anything that were to pop up early will just be dealt with. I don't think this is going to work here for Strange. MaxPax seeing this. 2 more pylons will go down, and that's nice. Oh God, Steadfast, save me.
I think we're going to see MaxPax go for a quick robotics facility. He's chronoing out his first 2 stalkers. And the thing is, because of Defender's advantage, look, even though it's double stalker for Strange, MaxPax gets his units so quickly to the front. And yeah, there's that robotics facility coming on down. MaxPax knows how to handle this kind of thing.
Look how much money is being spent on pylons.
Yeah, exactly. He's already killed off 2 pylons. And now it's 2 stalkers versus 2. Oh, if he can get the probe, that's really nice. Ooh.
Yeah.
He's going to get another pylon.
So much money being spent, though. And now that Stalker's not going to come out. I feel like this is already so good for MaxPax. The Stalker will eventually come out, sure. But the third one for MaxPax is also really close. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Well, 3 gates not enough. We need 4, says Strange. And the thing is, so much time has been bought by MaxPax.
There's 2 batteries.
And he's going to have, he's got 2 shield batteries just about done. He's got this high ground advantage, despite the fact that he doesn't have it, like, you know, right at the ramp. If anything, this is better. This is more room for him to maneuver.
Yeah. And
he's already got the Immortal a third of the way done with Chrono Boost. That's going to be out in moments.
Yeah, and of course, the Nexus is done, and it is thriving. The work account for MaxPax is already up 4. He has battery overcharge available. There's plenty of gas in the tank. Why is he not using it? I'm not too sure. Was it used earlier? No, it was available.
No. It is available, yeah.
Odd to me. He lost Stalkers. He really didn't need to lose. Maybe he wants to save it for when the Immortal's out in case of a big bust.
Yeah, exactly.
But this Immortal now offers so much punch, so much bang for your buck, and it's going to be very scary now for Strange to push into this. He is up 10 army supply, though, and there's a lot here.
He does lose another stalker, though. Oh, great force field from MaxPax, though.
Yeah, that force field going to buy time for those batteries to come back up. Because they were all killed.
Yeah, but now there's a second Immortal out. He's going to catch his Stalker on the way out. Cristiano should have just sent that to the top. And that may not seem like much, but every single Stalker matters right now. Now, I love this decision with the Adept, but look at MaxPax's impromptu wall.
Yeah.
Oh, man. If that was a full seal right there,
I know.
This would be so good. As it is, nice Stalker warp in right here.
Yeah, with 2 Stalkers coming up. Oh my god, the Immortals though get trapped outside the wall. They're going to start going down. Battery overcharge. Each one will fall. There's nothing here to defend the other, but there's just going to be enough DPS alongside that battery and its HP to push it down. The Adept has now been dealt with as well. This impromptu wall actually kind of acting against MaxPax here, but now he's got a Prism, and this is where these young Zoomer Energy Protoss players are so bloody good, when they can micro like this with a Prism, with 1 Immortal. I've seen Goblin and MaxPax keep these alive for days, and I feel like for Strange, things are not going to go too well now, as he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. The micro is great. This Immortal has not even lost a single hit point, only shield damage so far. Strange will be pushed back. MaxPax is up in workers. MaxPax has that natural where he can pump out probes very soon, and as long as these Adepts don't manage to find anything too wonky... Oh, actually, they're going to get in. Okay, this should be enough to deal with it.
Yeah. Oh, nice warp in. A Zealot, interestingly enough. Oh, he doesn't have a Cybernetics core. Oh, that means no more shield batteries. That is actually kind of big problems right here. And 4 probes have gotten picked off.
Oh.
Funnily enough, it takes Immortals a long time to kill Adepts.
Yeah, they're light units, right? So they don't do bonus damage or anything like that. A Zealot on the other hand. Oh my god, there's so many Adepts!
Yeah, there's nothing that deals with Adepts right now.
Okay.
We need a Cybernetics core rebuilt right now out of MaxPax, but he's actually... Okay, there we go. Ooh, he uses it as the wall.
That's so
I love that. Another one? Oh, he doesn't have the money. He wanted to do it. He was like 20 minerals short.
Yeah. Okay, once again, we have a committed attack coming in. Battery overcharge will be triggered, and MaxPax is going to be able to fend off Strange once again. Now the wall is complete. Why you got to do me this way?
Right? Okay, I think he needs a gateway there. I think because it's next to a Nexus, or he needs an additional pylon on top of this.
On top of it, yeah. Hey!
Oh, does he? Did it! Okay, there's the full wall. Perfect.
He's gonna let this complete.
But now he's just gonna commit.
Oh, save him, okay. This is so weird. I've seen some weird games, and we said this would be strange, pardon the puns, at the start of the series, but this is how it is. These Adepts are really, really doing work right now. They're forcing constant repositions of the army. You see all of this army right now out of position again, but as long as this goes on, MaxPax is happy. You can see he's actually now up 5 workers. He eked out just 1 extra probe, and every extra probe he gets is nice, because eventually Strange runs out of money. That main will start to run out. There's actually something in the main, I'm not sure what it is, of Strange. MaxPax has 1 unit. It's a probe. Oh, just drop a pylon in his main, please.
It's just a manor pylon there. Actually, yeah, do it. Drop a pylon and then warp in like a single Zealot.
Zealot, yeah. It forces 1 more warp in at home, which is 1 more warp in not here. Once again, now we're going to see those Adepts attempt to come in. Oh, that's cute.
God damn, he's so smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally wouldn't even, like, it's just a regular wall, but that's just so smart that he actually has the, like, the wherewithal to do. Yeah. Who literally thinks of that when they're, like, on the verge of death? It's MaxPax. MaxPax is the only player in the world.
And now he's making probes. He's making a double Stargate. MaxPax does what MaxPax wants. There's no way he's complete right now, I was going to say. Every unit right now is just so essential for Strange. He's getting pushed further and further back as well. And sure, he could... Ooh. Let this complete, and he may do behind the mineral line. Nope, still not. But behind this, MaxPax has double Stargate. He's, you know, he's on 2 bases. He's going to be able to take his 3rd and 4th gas very, very soon. He's mining more in every regard, and it's only going to get worse here for Strange. Strange has to break him somehow. He's got a Robo, maybe gets a Prism straight away and goes for that. But the Stargates are going to start... Oh my god, he's going to go into Disruptors. Okay.
That's a smart move in theory, but it's not going to work for him.
He's dead, right?
This is 5 Immortals plus a War Prism. And this is just going to be MaxPax absolutely chonking through his opponent. He will lose one of those Immortals, but look at how many Stalkers have gone down. So many. And that is going to be GG and game number 1 going in the favor of MaxPax. I do want to say the decision to go for Phoenixes is so funny to me at that stage. I feel like he was actually preempting the Disruptors.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, Steadfast. What were the things he could have died to? There was no chance of DTs because he knew there was no Twilight. So what has he got? He's got a big clump of ground units, which is typically how MaxPax plays, a big clump of units. Disruptor would have been the best thing against that many immortals. Smortals. I'm just making words up now. And he was able to preempt that and just play a very smart game. It was scrappy. It was weird. It was alternative StarCraft. But we figured it out. And now we go to map 2 after a very, very exciting, fun game 1 here with MaxPax taking the lead.
Oh man, what a MaxPax game too, and so damn good.
Yeah.
Like he is just such a next level player.
Yeah, I love him. I really do.
Yeah. He's honestly one of my favorite players to watch.
Without a doubt.
Period. And like okay, so StarCraft 2 is such a hard game, right? Like there's so many times where something can go wrong and you can lose. But usually, even in the most hectic of games, that isn't something that happens, until maybe it's like once every 45 seconds on average in a game, or once every 30 seconds, let's say, or even once every 15 seconds. In that game, it felt like it was like once every 4 seconds on the average of that game. Like MaxPax could have just died if he'd done the wrong thing, but he did the right thing the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so impressive.
There were so many points in that game where I was like, the adepts, or, oh my gosh, the army's out of position, or the wall isn't quite a wall. It was a bit of a rotty wall, sorry, Kev. But every time he managed to make a decision, like, if I've got a 2 head, he's got a 19 head. Like, his brain is so wrinkly, it's ridiculous. But it's a best of 3. There's plenty of opportunities for our Russian friend to bring it back. As we hop in to our next map, it is going to be our Russian Protoss player trailing 0-1 in the series. In the bottom left, it's Strange.
And his opponent, spawning up in the top right, representing Psystorm Gaming, it is MaxPax. The Maximus Paximus.
Paximus Maximus. Maxine. I've got so many names for him. Okay. So once again, he is going to do what MaxPax does. He loves one gate on the lower ground. It makes the games a little bit weird automatically. You expect it on a map where there's a ramp coming into your natural. No, 2K at most, doesn't have that, but he's going to do it anyway. Strange opens, not strange, opens very standard, and I'm interested to see what MaxPax does. I'm sad that there's no Forge down yet. I was really hoping we get to see at least one set of cannons today, and it's pretty unlikely at this point.
Very happy boy. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's going to go in now, see that everything is as he expects, and who knows where we go from here.
You know what I'd love to see against MaxPax is just do the one gate expand against him as well. Just do the same thing, or cut your first 2 units and go for a quick nexus. Like, still go double gate, but go double gate cyber and then get a nexus and then just go from there. Like I really, so many players try and bust MaxPax in similar fashion and they just all fail. Like even against Zest, I feel like MaxPax has an 80% win rate.
Can you imagine those two
specific kind of stuff?
Those two in a venue together playing? I honestly think the universe would implode.
Yeah,
Strange just going to do the same thing again.
He is, and this is very bizarre. Now, this will be more difficult for MaxPax to shut down, and by more difficult, I mean pretty much impossible, because you can't actually, I don't think you can actually shut it down when it's this far away, but that also means that the reinforcement potential is way worse. Like, it's almost null.
Seen the pylon. That's a big tell already.
Yeah,
and this is MaxPax's scouting is so good. He was looking around for everything. He's now going to go and see if he can identify if it is a Stargate and if it's going to be batteries, because I think that's what Strange is trying to fake right now. I don't think this pylon completes, right? Oh my god, I have no idea at this point. I think that pylon complete was a mistake, to be honest, because just faking a... Oh, no, okay, he's just going to do this. But the probe goes down much earlier this time, which is already not great. Now we are going to see a couple of Stalkers come to reinforce this gateway. Another probe coming down as well. 2 Stalkers against 2 Stalkers. First shot does go to Strange, which means Strange does have a very slight advantage, but the shots are marred up here for MaxPax. And this is a bit of a micro war. The pylon, the probe coming in once again. This pylon probably not going to complete... Oh god, no, MaxPax is just going to fall back. He's getting a much quicker robo this time.
Yes, yeah. Still very, very fast. Still, yeah. Like he's gonna be. It's almost the exact same thing as what we've seen before.
Yep.
Except Strange didn't lose all the pylons. He did lose the probe, and he might even lose this one.
He will.
As okay, just now the additional units have shown up. MaxPax. Ooh, if he loses that stalker, that would be disastrous. But just barely survives with 3 HP. Oh man, that was.
Look how quick the Immortal is though. The Immortal coming in. This is a lot of Stalkers, actually. The Immortal isn't here yet, and the battery, only number 1 is done. And that battery is quite far away, quite far in the front here, meaning it could be targeted down. Oh, there is a second battery. I just couldn't see it. I got bad eyesight. Okay, so the second battery is going to get taken down as well. This is scary at this point, because the Immortal is not here. The Cybernetics core, once again, is going to be under duress. And if that goes down, we're going to see only Zealots once again and no more batteries. Batteries are finishing again, but once the Immortal gets here, I think we'll see MaxPax just try and burst forward. Force Field comes in, pretty okay, not really. The Cyber Core, if it goes down, I really want to see MaxPax make it quicker again this time.
Yes,
just make one now.
Much quicker, and even spam like 2 extra batteries, even if you don't need them right that second, just so that you have them. He does have 3 batteries here, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But now we do see force field coming on in. I don't know if I like that force field. The most mobile thing in the force.
There's no energy for battery overcharge.
There's no battery overcharge, no, but he's going to get up the top of that ramp, and that's going to be another hold. And he keeps the Immortals alive, which is the key.
Yeah, the energy wasn't there for a battery overcharge, and that was really, really risky from Strange, because if it was there, if the main had more energy, then battery overcharge would have gone down, and that fight would have been very different. Now, these Adepts are going to be frustrating. The Immortals are the army right now. There's 1 Zealot, 1 Sentry, and these 2 Immortals. Another Immortal coming out here. Zealots are the only things that can be made. MaxPax is going to give up his natural, and this time Strange has made it work. I don't know if completing that was the best idea, because he is going to lose 3 Adepts here, which was so much of the DPS. Kills 5 workers, though.
I think it was worth it. Yeah, killing 5 probes is very good.
He's got enough backup Adepts. Now, this one I wouldn't want to see completed, though, right? No.
Honestly, I wouldn't have minded, because he could have killed the Sentry as well. Honestly, at this point, Strange actually has done everything he needs to do, and he's put himself in a really, really good position here. This was a much more decisive setup from Strange. Ooh, look. Oh, that's cute right there.
Yeah.
3 sets of Adept Shades. MaxPax doesn't know which one to follow. He does get on the right one.
Yeah.
And he even pulls the probes away from that. But that was cute from Strange. Now, MaxPax dealt with it very well, so good on him. But look at this. Both players are now going to go Stargate behind this.
Yeah, this game is just going to remain weird. Strange is going to go straight into Phoenixes. And
I think MaxPax will do the same.
I think you're probably right. No natural, of course, down for either player at the moment. We have sort of gone all the way back to the Stone Age. Strange has more money. He doesn't have a supply block. He has more army supply. Strange is ahead in this game, I would say, confidently. We do have MaxPax right now going to meet his opponent. He's going to be able to take down quite a lot of his units, actually. Although 3 Immortals, sorry, still take a long time. Oh, the Phoenix left. That's so smart.
That's really big. Yeah. And that's why these, that's actually probably too much. Yeah, MaxPax is at half supply. The funny part is it doesn't feel like it's that over, but it's like super over right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
It's such a strange, like, thing, right? Yeah, there we go.
What is happening? Steadfast!
Going to game 3.
My brain can't handle it.
Weird series.
This doesn't feel like I'm casting StarCraft. It feels like I'm casting some new RTS that no one's ever played before. Like, we're in the beta for some brand new game where there's just this one race that just does what it wants, and it's just these 2 guys. Wow. Jagannatha, map 3. It's a pretty long map. Maybe we'll get something resembling a normal game.
I'm not holding my breath.
No, me neither.
That is for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be fun, though.
I mean, it is fun so far. Thank you, everyone that's coming and hanging out with us today. We really appreciate all of you. It's a pleasure to have you joining us here for DreamHack StarCraft 2 Masters Fall. My name is Grant, and of course, Steadfast is with me. And we'll be casting for 6 days over this next week or so. I don't really know the dates. I don't know when I'm working. I'm just here sometimes. So we'll be keeping a lot of the action. We'll be here today and tomorrow. And then I think we do 2 days on, 1 day off, right?
Yes, so it's Saturday, Sunday,
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday,
Friday,
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. So this is news to me. Map 3, Jagannatha, loading up now. Guys, again, as we said, it's so nice to have you all with us. This is a very interesting series. We're going to try and bring you the action as it happens. Of course, we know about as much as you as what's going on right now. These players play a very alternative style. The only thing we can do here, Steadfast, is get into the game and introduce our players.
That we can.
Take it away. You do the first one.
Sounds good to me. Spawning down in the bottom left position. Representing Russia, it is the Red Protoss player Strange. Hitting with that aggressive move.
That pylon placement's weird already. And his opponent in the top right-hand side is Jagannatha, representing Psy Storm Gaming. Glad to have them back. He is the Blue Protoss player from Denmark. The young man, MaxPax.
Maximus Paximus.
I love him so much, dude.
Oh, he's so good. He, like, his understanding of the game is just unbelievable.
It's either so good or just like he has no idea and makes it up as he goes along, and it works. I feel like it's probably the first, but part of me wants to believe that he has no idea what the meta is and he just does what he wants, because that's really funny.
And he just imposes his will on the game.
He just imposes his will. I still think MaxPax Zest offline is like, that's like, I don't want to say, it's like Goliath versus Goliath, except both of the Goliaths are blindfolded and they've been drinking. Because it's just going to be weird and scrappy and unusual. And already, MaxPax going back to what he does best. Excuse me, with that one gate expand.
Yeah, he's digging it. And Strange, he's not even bothering to scout at this point. So this is a very interesting response. He is just going straight for it. Sending the second pylon, immediately sending... This is nuts. No scout.
Yeah, this is just bonkers at this point. Excuse me, my voice just went. Okay, it's coming back. I found it. Strange's cybernetic score finishing. We'll see a Stalker immediately. We'll see that gateway coming down. And now, this is the same build by Strange 3 games in a row. He's just mixing up the units he produces and the way he hits. MaxPax though looking for a scout. He's going to see it. Such a big scout. This is 4 gates. Who's 4 gating in 2021? Strange. Is who's 4's gating. Huck has never been prouder. I mean, top 3 control making its comeback here. Okay, an immediate robo once again from MaxPax, similar to what he did in game 2. Nexus will be allowed to finish. He will probably start batteries very soon as well. He's going to send his first few units out in order to pressure this. Whereas, that probe just dancing with the devil will be able to escape here.
This is actually really... This is even faster than the second game, which was even faster than the first. This is before the second unit was started. So he's going to have a mortal production so damn early in this game. And it is important to note that because both gateways were produced very far away, it's going to take them a long time to actually get to the fight. Like, either you slow warp in here, which doesn't help you. Now, you can use shield batteries, which is really nice, but the other option is to then warp in from here, and it's almost as though it's a slow warp in pylon from close.
From a distance, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Immortal number 1 halfway done. Chrono is being just dumped into it to get out as soon as possible. Now MaxPax knows he cannot overextend with his Stalkers. One problem MaxPax has been having is that he's been losing that cybernetic score very early. This time, I do think he's got a better opportunity to defend it. Having that very wide entrance to his base means it's harder for him to lose surface area. Now the Immortal joining the fray means he has a lot here, but this is a lot of Stalkers. We need to see battery overcharge coming in. Like, now. He has the energy. Use it. Use it, MaxPax.
Oh, he really needs to use it. Okay, there it is. Does get popped.
Oh my god.
The probe's getting an assist on the surround. Oh my god. That was like watching, like, I don't know, like the proletariat or something, you know, just pop and just
what it means.
I don't know, some kind of like partisans or something. That was just beautiful. That was perfectly
the
timed.
last moment on battery overcharge. Literally one coming in from those Stalkers, and they would have died. It would have that Immortal would have fallen. He knew exactly how much it would heal, exactly what he could do. He had enough energy earlier to use it, and just opted not to. So insane there. And now MaxPax has that prism. He's got a full wall pre-built, and he's going to go for the fight.
This time the prism is going to help out so much. He's going to be able to lift off these units. Now the battery, shield battery of Strange is going to help out a little bit, and he's warping in 4 Adept Shades.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that there's not a gateway here, like, it's nice that he was able to build an extra stalker.
What's
that gave him a lot of punch. Ooh, okay, I like this.
Okay, and then this is so unusual. So, Immortal's just being powered out here right now by MaxPax. He knows he has to deal with this constant threat, of course, of these Adepts. I don't believe we see them complete, really, unless MaxPax were to move out beyond the sort of line that identifies where you would wall off here. If he steps too far forward, these Adepts will complete, almost certainly. They may even do so now. No. The risk is, if you let it complete, of course, that the Immortals just roll over the Stalkers, and then the Stalkers are at home alongside a Super Battery clean up. And it's unusual. Phoenix is coming in once again by Strange. This is so smart. I don't know if I like this Steadfast. Pre-pro, but he's probably going to lose the vast majority of these. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, this isn't... He's all in. This is not an eco damage situation. He kills 4 probes, loses 3 Adepts. In terms of... In a macro game, great move. In a I want to kill you right now, he spent more money to kill less money.
Yes. Yeah, I'm with you. And MaxPax also has more money because he has that natural gun. And now only 3 Adepts that could be walked in means just a couple of Stalkers can stay back. He could just keep them behind the mineral line and stay safe. Phoenixes have joined the fray, and the Prism needs to back off. It notices that now and is going to head down to provide vision and make sure nothing odd is happening. The Prism. Oh, I thought the Phoenixes maybe would intercept.
Home, I think. If the Phoenixes lift the Immortals, this could turn so quickly into just a dead MaxPax.
Yeah. Now, luckily for him, the Prism does come home. I think the Phoenixes have been seen at this point, but it's kind of hard to tell. Now they have. Phoenix is going to step forward here, see what is going on, and immediately back off. And what does MaxPax answer? He's going to make more Stalkers. The best thing for MaxPax is he never lost a Cybernetics core, so he can make these Stalkers. If a Cyber core had gone down as it did in Game 1 and Game 2, then he'd be in so much trouble with these Phoenixes. But it's odd. Definitely very strange, the situation we're in. I hate to say it, it's such an awful pun.
It's just there's no other word to describe it. This is bizarre. Like, it's just... I mean, I guess that's another word that describes it, but yeah, strange is just so appropriate for how this series has played out.
Yeah. Yeah, Strange is still on a timer, of course. He doesn't have 2 bases. MaxPax is up 10 workers. Excuse me. And that base will be getting very close to mining out. We can see some of these low mineral patches already. The Immortal count as well. With 3 Immortals here, are very, very strong. Stalkers trying to move forward. Phoenix is going to lift a couple of the Immortals, but one of them on the ground was dishing out so much damage. There's no battery overcharge, of course, available here from Strange, as he is... all of his batteries are proxy. Phoenix is beginning to fall. There's no way Strange is going to be able to take this win. That was a dominating fight now from MaxPax. He will be able to start cleaning up some of these batteries. And with this being done, I think that was what MaxPax needed to most likely push Strange all the way home and all the way out of this game. Is there any way Strange can still bring this one back? No.